If you love celebrating Irish culture, this next event is for you. Ceili on the Lake is an Irish dance and music festival honoring the love for traditional Irish culture, with local crafters, artists, food trucks, and a lot of dancing. This is an event you won't want to miss, and here to tell us more is co-producer of Red Barn Productions, Kevin Patterson. Kevin, thank you so much for joining me here at Live in the Bay.
Thank you. Hello.
I'm so excited to talk about Ceili on the Lake. I know it's so much fun, dancing, music, beer. What are everyone going to enjoy? What is everyone going to enjoy there?
Well, first of all, Ceili on the Lake takes place at the beautiful Lagoon Park at the Marin County Civic Center in San Rafael, California. And it's this weekend only, and it is filled with all sorts of music and dance, as the name implies. There will be traditional and modern Irish music, and there will also be 3 dance academies that will be performing, giving the students a chance to participate in this, as well as the public dancing at maypoles that we have set up for children and for adults to bring in the spring, wonderful foods, and sheepdogs putting their woolly friends through their paces.
Wow. I want to dive into some of the vendors and get a little bit more specific. So what are some of the foods that I'm always about the food? It always comes back to the food for me. What are some of the foods that people will enjoy? Well,
there's going to be a marvelous pub, an Irish pub set up down Lakeside, where you can get draft ales. And there is nothing better for a person who appreciates this culture and just celebrating outdoors on a beautiful weekend like this one upcoming. A pie and a pint. So there will be delicious fresh pies made, and there will meat pies and vegetarian pies, and there will also be fish and chips, and there will be Greek food. So there's mixing it up from various places on the continent. It is a cultural celebration of all things Irish and all things really that are exemplifying the spring. So there'll be an opportunity for people to learn how to dance and learn how to hold a hawk. There's going to be birds of prey that will be displayed and flown, and there will be hawks and owls and wonderful sheepdogs also, as I said. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. That sounds incredible. It's lunchtime for me, so all of that sounded delicious. You sold me a pie and a pint.
Yes.
I'm sold on that.
Yeah.
A big part of it, of course, is the music. So what do you want to highlight about the music, and what can people expect?
Well, there will be 3 wonderful bands that will be performing all day long, and then there will be the 3 dance academies that will be dancing interspersed with that. And there will be a musician's snug, an opportunity for, as in Irish culture, for anyone who has a love of Irish music and knows a little bit about it too, can bring their own instrument and play in a session in this circular area that we've set up for that. And off to the side, there's an enchanting little grove that will be having Irish poets and storytellers all day long. And then there's a giant lawn area where people can enjoy playing games, lots of free games out on the lawn. So it's really a day out for the family to do all of these things and enjoy fabulous music that is both traditional and modern.
Yeah, it really sounds like you guys have so many events. You thought of every single detail when planning this out.
Yes.
For anyone that's never been, is there anything that they need to know ahead of time, or how can they kind of plan their day to experience it all?
Well, it's all available on the website at ceilionthelake.com, and that is C-E-I-L-I on the lake.com. So if you go there, it'll show you all of the things you need to know about finding Lagoon Park and purchasing tickets, which you can do now online or at the gate. And as far as being able to prepare for a day out by the beautiful Lagoon Park, I would say, you know, bring a hat and good walking shoes, and just plan to spend the day with your friends and family.
I'm curious to know, what's one of your favorite parts about the festival?
Oh, for me, it's the sheepdogs. I can't wait to see them running up and down in their marvelous enclosure that they've got, where the sheep are waiting to be put back in their pen. And I just love watching the sheepdogs think as they're running.
Yeah, so cool. Okay, I love that. What is one thing that you hope people take away from this celebration?
The sense of participation. We do the Dickens Christmas Fair at the Cow Palace every year, and for decades, one of the main things that has set that apart is the opportunity for people to participate. And at the Ceili on the Lake, which is a brand new event, there will be maypole dancing, as I mentioned. And so people can learn how to bring in the spring by weaving colorful ribbons around and being able to join in the dance. So it's that sense of participation.
I love that. Well, speaking of dance, we have an incredible performance that we're going to get to in just a bit.
Yes.
But can you tell me a little bit about what we're going to see?
Yes, this is the Jackie Flynn Dance Academy, and they will be doing a medley of the dances that they'll be performing at Ceili on the Lake this weekend. There will be soft shoe and hard shoe, and a little bit of Ceili dancing and step dancing.
Awesome. And one more time, where can people go to get their tickets and make sure that they secure their spot to take part?
Thank you. CeiliOnTheLake.com. That's C-E-I-L-I on the lake.com. And it is this weekend only, so get your tickets now.
Awesome. All right. Well, Kevin, without further ado, we have some incredible dancers that are in place, ready to give us an amazing performance. So we're going to send it right on over there. Take it away. That was incredible. Such a good job. Oh my goodness. So this is a sneak peek of what everyone is going to get to experience and see. What are some of the other dance companies or groups that will be there this weekend?
Well, I would like to really point out the fact that as a traditional Irish event, there will be an opportunity, as I mentioned, for people to join in the dance. And there will be a couple of different dance academies there, in addition to the Jackie Flynn dancers, the marvelous, talented dancers you just saw. But the opportunity for the general public to learn a couple of traditional Irish dance steps is something that is really special. So people can come and enjoy the show, and then they can also get up at different times when they're invited to and be able to learn a couple of these steps. And that goes for the maypole dancing as well.
I love that. I love that it's so inclusive and that everyone can, you're not only watching, but you're taking part and you're really experiencing it. You're really taking in the culture. So I love that.
Thank you.
So if people want to get tickets one more time, we want to make sure that we don't miss out. Where do they go? To
the website, CeiliOnTheLake.com, and that is C-E-I-L-I on the lake.com.
Okay, amazing. Kevin, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to our incredible dancers. That was beautiful.